Hello my beautiful spooky people, my name is Betty Webs and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to Focalor, our beautiful corrupted island, and also Happy New Year! It is finally 2026 and I am very excited because so many fun and exciting things in the gaming world are happening. Like we have the beautiful Animal Crossing update that is going to come out on the 15th. I'm so excited, I can't wait, like I can barely contain myself. There's also going to be a Stardew update. Hello, there's gonna be like a new farm, I think? New farm, new characters. Very exciting. But you know what's also very exciting? My plans for this video. Great transition, thank you. So as you can see, I'm walking through like the kind of snowy area, and this whole thing was inspired by number one, a post that I saw on Pinterest that I can't find anymore because I think it got deleted. And then also it started snowing IRL in Germany right now. I'm very excited. Walk through the snow, I love snow. I don't, that's a lie, but you know, I love the visual of snow, so I thought, why don't we also create another little snowy area? I also cleaned out my house, found these two items, plus a flying saucer, and I thought, why don't we build a snowy campsite with glowy lamps in between and the flying saucers, so that it looks like when you go to this campsite, you get abducted by aliens. Is that not the plan? Does that not sound like the most gorgeous plan you've ever heard? Yeah, you're right. That's what I thought. It sounds perfect and it's going to turn out perfect. So why don't we get it started? So as you can see also on the floor, I've already marked out a spot where I thought the campsite could go. However, the problem with that is that it just doesn't fit there because we are going to have to fit trees all around this. So the first thing that I did was go around and mark out spots for possible trees, you know, where we could plant those so that it looks as full as possible, because that's going to be like a really big problem, trying to fit as many trees as possible, make it look good, and then also have the 4x4 tiles in between so that we can kind of put the flying saucers there, then also have enough space to put bushes and lamps and make it look good with a snowy path. I had my work cut out for me with this one, I tell you that. And on top of that, as you can tell, this is not like real in-game me doing commentary, because I did the whole recording, was so happy with it, super fun, super excited, talked a lot, yapped a lot. What I didn't consider is that when I did an OBS update, OBS switched all my mic settings to be for my new camera. Like every single microphone in OBS was my new camera microphone, and that camera microphone is ass, okay, it's ass. I have a beautiful microphone right here in front of me. No, OBS said, absolutely not, girl, absolutely not. So that was the first big mistake that I've ever made this year, okay? Never trust OBS after an update, never do it. Big mistake, wrong, don't ever trust OBS. So here I am doing a beautiful little voiceover, but it's fine. At least I can do a voiceover, you know, at least I can do a voiceover. And in the back you can see I am planting all of the beautiful trees. There's a huge variety of tree placements, and I'm going to have so much fun going to the future and stunting them. You will see. But for now, we are putting in the campsite. I actually am very happy with the spot that we chose for this campsite, mainly because it's like not too close to my house, not too close to the Yeti, and obviously not too close to Goatman. But it's like a nice little spot. You can't see the Nessie corpse to the left, which is also a thing that I was worried about, that if you like walk through that area, you would like the perspective thing will be ruined because you can see Nessie, but you can't, so everything's great, everything's awesome. And at this point I decided that I can't really envision how this area is gonna look like in the snow if there isn't snow code. So as you can see, put down the snow code and also time traveled into the future. You will see me time travel a little bit, stunt the trees, time travel again, like move the stunts. It's gonna be all fun, great, you know, we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, you're going to see that. In the meantime, you are probably also wondering, there's like this area below to the south of this, which is like a little mini mountain peninsula, if you will, that is right behind my house, and I'm not going to cover that entirely in the snow, mainly because I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to, and I instead want to use this area and kind of go back to my roots Now you may be thinking, what is your roots? Like, what do you want to go back to? Human sacrifice. Human sacrifice, you heard that right. I want to use this area to make like this human sacrifice, well, area, right? I want to kind of find this like golden sarcophagus or steal it from my other island. I don't know yet, but I want to put the golden sarcophagus, I want to put the rescue mannequins, and I want to have this beautiful sacrifice area right behind my house because I just think that's just fitting. I just think that's what I should do with this little area, and I'm also very excited to work on that. But for now, let's go back to our beautiful campsite. As you can see, I am kind of trying to fix the flooring. I think it's going to change in the background like a couple of thousand of times. Don't trust me when I put down a piece of path. It's going to change. Like, I will put down the path right now. I will put down 3 items. The path will have changed. Don't even. I'm not gonna talk about it. Not gonna address it. But this area right now that I'm working on, this little back corner, this is the first spot where we are going to put one of our beautiful flying saucers, one of our beautiful UFOs. And honestly, I kind of think they are very slay. They are very annoying though, because the second that you enter this area, all you hear is the of the UFOs. You thought that was a great sound? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, don't question it. But I really love how these flying saucers look, simply because they're just so neat. I think they might be one of my favorite space items. Yeah, look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. I'm just so happy. You know, the only thing that's kind of pissed me off is that we don't have one of these little aliens to place around. I would love to have like one of these black little alien guys to put around. Oh, and here you can see we fixed the path. There are going to be little spots like this one. And we are not going to talk about it. We are not going to talk about it, okay? Don't even, okay? I tried my best. But for some areas, I just had to look at myself in the mirror and go, just don't give a fuck. Cover it up with items. Just cover it up. Just cover it up. And to cover it up, we will. Just as we are going to cover up the sky. Because that is one of the things that I was very concerned about. Like, I did not want to see sky. I did not want to see sky because I thought, and I still think, it kind of ruins the vibe and the aesthetic of the whole area being like covered in trees and aliens are in the trees. And I just thought that if you saw too much sky while looking below and through the trees, it would just fuck everything up. So I put these beautiful like paper cutout standy trees everywhere. And I just think they're like really great for the immersion of this being like a winter area, because obviously the trees are autumn colored. The trees are autumn colored. Don't even, okay? Don't even. I tried my best. And now we are kind of getting to the point where I'm trying to figure out where to place the lighting, where to place like the little light things that I have. We have the floor lights, we have the rocket lamps. The thing about all of this is that I, in theory at this point, love the idea of it being glowy everywhere. However, then me putting these things down right now, I was like, oh, they're fucking ugly. They're fucking ugly, I can see them, and I don't want to see them. And that is going to be a problem for me, myself, and I, okay? Because, in theory, this was such a great concept, but then it just didn't work out, and I didn't know what to do, so I think you will see me put down one more item before I told myself that, why don't I go to nighttime? Why do I suffer in daytime where I can't even see a quarter of the light that is, like, happening from these lamps, like, being put out by these lamps? Why don't I go to nighttime? Because look at the immediate vibe change. It is so much better. It's just so much better. Also, the island in the end, like the whole thing, is gonna be at nighttime so that all the perspective vampire castle stuff works, and so that the glowy items and stuff work. Also that it's a little bit more spooky. I don't know if this island is necessarily spooky. I think it's more like a wholesome cryptid island. We'll see. But this, come on, dude. I'm also putting the glowing moss stuff kind of in between. I think there's gonna be a glowing moss boulder at some point. I don't know. And one thing that you will also see kind of pop in at some point and kind of change in between are going to be gyroids. Because I thought if we don't have like a black little alien thing to accompany the actual UFO, why don't I put things that kind of resemble aliens? And I was thinking about the little statues that you can buy at Red's. but I just don't have that many of those, and I thought about putting them in the jail, like in Raymond's police jail. I don't know, maybe I'll put gyroids there as well. I don't know, dude, I don't know. But I thought the most alien thing are the gyroids, and I put them in white so that they kind of match the snow. So now when you go into this area, you will not only hear the really, really annoying UFO sounds, you will also hear a bajillion of gyroids singing their song, you know, singing the song of their people. It's going to be super beautiful. Also, I don't know if I talked about it, if you are asking yourself, what is she going to do with the area to the left, like to the bottom left where Nessie is standing? I don't fucking know. How am I gonna blend these areas together? Girl, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Also, don't go to the far left or you will see Nessie's feet. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want this area to be inaccessible, just like maybe you can see it and it's gonna look good, kind of autumny and stuff. I'm gonna fill this with stuff. Hope that no one ever goes there, okay? And maybe I won't forget it. Hopefully I won't forget it for the final island. Guys, if I don't decorate it, remind me, please. Remind me, okay? Because I walk past this area and I'm like, I'll do it later. Will that later ever happen? I guess we'll never know. But with that being said, I think we're done. I think we're done. Let me check. Just a second in the video. Come on, do it. Yes, we're done. And I did off camera kind of add some snowflakes, some beautiful star fraggies, and this is just absolutely stunning. I really love this area. It's so cool to walk past here. It's not too close to Nance, it's not too close to the Yeti, it's not too close to my house. It's perfect. It's also so super snowy. It is gorgeous. I'm very excited. And with that being said, I'm also very excited for the update at the 15th. On the 15th, what's English? I don't know. I can't wait to put all my flowers in the fucking storage, and I can't wait to see what's up with the beautiful hotel, what we have to do, how do we get the items. I'm gonna have to spend like a couple of $1,000s probably for the amiibos, for all the items. I don't know. I'm excited. I hope you are as well, and I also hope that you love this build just as much as I do. And with that being said, really hope that you enjoyed this. Really hope that I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, I suggest you guys stay spooky, people. Goodbye.